Anyways, it's a 105. I'm reviewing the fourth movie of all the movies I'm reviewing today. I'm reviewing at nighttime because I can, and I've been really tired and sleeping in, so I hadn't had time to wake up in the morning on Sunday or Saturday to go review the movies. And I've been kind of feeling under the weather, and I have Stiff syndrome, so I have a weakened immune system, and everything just takes a lot more energy and time. But I'm grateful for what I have, and it can always be worse. And just be grateful for life, and like God loves, and just keep moving forward, stay positive, and just fight on, and love wins. And I'm just gonna choose to love life, and I have a firm belief in respecting life, so always do that. Um, so I'm reviewing Honey Don't by Ethan Cohen, screenwritten by Trisha Koch and Ethan Cohen, his wife. Um, I liked what was it Drive Away Dolls a lot. It also had Mark McQualley. I also like this movie, but not as much as Drive Away Dolls, because Drive Away Dolls has more humor and comedy, and it was a bit way more whimsical, and I feel like there's more fun. There's more of jokes in this one. This was a little bit more serious and bit more chic, bit more fun. But I thought it was also did a fantastic job. You got Margaret Qualley, who is fantastic. She's just awesome. She's good at everything, and she's good. She's really good at what she does, and she's really good at a lot of stuff. Her nuance, her characters, her just like her X Factor energy is just really gravitating, and she just has a captivating type of appearance to her. It's not just like attractive type of thing. She just knows how to captivate and draw the audience in. Audrey Prowse is always a solid actor. She's just, she does what she needs to do. Chris Evans, I don't know. I like Chris Evans. He's kind of been kind of stuck in this shtick where he's kind of just doing his native accent. He's kind of playing the same exact character in like all of his movies, but I love him, and I think they need to make him a bit more smart, or a bit more like something. He just can't be one tone kind of Chris Evans. He has to be a little bit more of something else in some direction, But aside from that, Chris Evans is fantastic, He's just like really like enjoyable, Yeah, yeah. So I would say just a bit more direction on Chris Evans' part. Just give him like make him a little bit more funny, make him a little bit more like of a good guy, of a bad guy, make him a little bit more of a just like I don't know, a smart guy, a villain guy. Ooh, that lighting is good. But anyways, yeah. Sorry, I was reviewing the movie. Oh, Honey Don't. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I enjoyed it. I thought it was like well thought out. I thought it like had purpose. I thought the movie had purpose. Um, and I don't think it was like simple. It's not like this complicated, convoluted thing. It's a mystery. You find out who did it. You enjoy all the pieces and aspects of the movie as it progresses along, and then you get the finish. You get the reveal, and and it's an enjoyable reveal. Like it's not like, oh, I've never seen this before. It's like, okay, you're giving me your own take, your own movie. You got all these people working hard to make this movie and tell this story, and written by Trisha Cohen, written by Ethan Cohen. Who are very not only competent, they're just solid. They're a staple basically, and just everything executes to exactly what it needs to do. It's not a movie that's gonna blow you away with this. It's like, are you having a good time? Can you relax and enjoy yourself? The answer is yes. I'm just like, this movie was awesome, There's all the nudity was tasteful and purposeful. It wasn't just like, oh, we just want to show naked people, basically. The movie's funny. Like, it's all funny. It's all good times. It's just very lighthearted and like, yo, like, are you laughing? Laugh with us, kind of thing. And I do. I laughed the entire movie. I feel like everyone in the theater had a good time, and there was a bunch of like people cracking jokes and cracking smiles and just like chuckling and things like that. And that's what this movie is just like you're gonna chuckle the whole way through and just have a good time and be like, wow, and you just walk away like, happy, And I feel like we need more movies that are not convoluted, not too complicated, that are lighthearted and want to make you just laugh and be happy and walk away happy and remember it. But also just, hold up, and shout out Ethan Cohen, shout out Trish Cohen. I think you guys are stupendous screenwriters. I think you guys have subtlety and just a full playfulness in your screenwriting. And I think we need that in our time. And I think there's a lot of movies, especially coming out like in our time period in the 2025 kind of era, where it's just kind of just like post COVID, where it's just like good, but it's like didn't blow me away, you know? And this movie is a good movie that blew me away, you know? But it's not like, oh, The Godfather or Schindler's List or whatever like that. But to me, like, I would take this above both of them because I feel like it's something that like has more dynamicism and more interest, you know? And not to say, I'm not like, oh, Schindler's List is, or freaking Godfather. No, obviously they're fantastic movies. Obviously they're masterpieces and masterclasses, you know? But I'm just saying, as like as a comfort movie, this is fantastically a comfort movie I would always pick, and something I really enjoyed as a comfort movie. And to me, I always want to choose a comfort movie, a movie that I can rewatch over something that's more like heavier and more complex and more intricate than these bigger movies like Schindler's List or The Godfather or like Apocalypse Now, even though it's not really my thing. Yeah, this is a lot where it's just like, yo, this is like, or Dune, any of the Dunes, is like you're committing a whole lot to this thing, you know. It's like I got things to do, you know. And that's no fault against the movies. I think they're also fantastic. It's just like this is like simple, easy, nice, you know, and it's good. That's the bottom line. Is it does it hit out the park? It does. Yeah, I feel like everything. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's just very homey of a movie, like home style fries or whatever it is. This movie just feels like a diner that you go in, you eat. The food is cheap. It's late night. You're having a memorable time with your group of friends, you know, and it's just like you know, that sort of life event, that marker of life, was like this was great, you know, and that's Honey Don't. Um, yeah.